welcome to this week's class. So especially if you aren't doing the outdoor class, then hope you enjoy this one, or you can do this one as well. So just be mindful of any injuries and just do what you can, modify any of the movements. Okay, I'm going to start on the floor. I'm feeling really stiff this morning, a little bit achy, so this is just about as much about me as it is you really. So hopefully together we can loosen up and get moving for the day. Okay, so come and lie down on your mats. Get your head cushion if you need it, and I'm just going to come and lie down on the mat and just relax into the floor. So have your feet hip width apart and parallel, just let yourself settle down into the mat. Just takes a moment for your body to get used to lying on the floor. So your feet are hip width apart, feel quite light in your feet. Make sure you've got even weight through all of your feet, so your big toe, little toe and the middle of your heel. And then we're just going to start with some pelvic tilt. So you roll the pelvis, and that feels really quite tight. So I'm just going to try and loosen up my lower back. Just moving my pelvis in and out of neutral so I can feel the middle of my back into the mat as I tilt it towards me and then push my pelvis away. So I've got to create a little arch in my back. So just moving in and out, just feel it loosening up. Nice and gentle. Just in and out of neutral, that's it. And then just settle into that neutral position. So again, you're still light in your feet. And then just start to lengthen up through your spine. Just sort of move your shoulder blades so they feel nice and open. You haven't got any tension in your neck or shoulders. And your fingertips are reaching down towards your heels. So just going to let the head roll to one side. And then bring it back to centre. Let it roll to the other side. And centre. And over. And centre. And over. And centre. Lovely. Okay, then take a nice deep breath in, nice and wide and full into your ribs. And then as you breathe out, just feel the rib cage softening and closing, engaging your centre, navel to spine. So we're just going to take a deep breath in here, and then just breathing out. And again, deep breath in this time, raise the arms up to the ceiling, and then just breathe out as you send them behind you, just watching the rib cage. Really feel the rib cage funneling down towards your centre line. And then you breathe in, you bring the arms back up. Breathe out, come back down again. And again, deep breath in. And breathe out as you send them over your head. And breathe in up to the ceiling. And breathe out down. One more time, deep breath in. So really focus on the ribs. As you take your arms behind you, really soften through the rib cage. No arching in your back. Don't bend your wrists to touch the floor. And then bring the arms back up to the ceiling. Turn your palms to face each other. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling to give the shoulder blade, cross the shoulder blades, a nice stretch, drop it down. It's a nice little shoulder drop. Reach up and drop, reach up and drop, and reach and drop. And then just do a couple both together, reaching your fingertips to the ceiling, drop them down, reach them up to the ceiling and drop down. And one more. And drop down. Then keep your palms facing each other. Take a deep breath in, take the arms wide, and breathe out, come back. And breathing, just keep your elbows slightly soft. So you're really opening the front of your shoulders. Out to the side. Breathe out, return. So it's always a deep breath in as you take your arms wide, open the rib cage. Breathe out, close the rib cage, bring the arms together 2 more times. Out to the side, and back, and one more. And then turn your palms forwards. Drop the elbows out to the side. So your forearms are on the mat, your elbows are in line with your shoulders. And then you just rotate back. So you get a little bit of rotation through the shoulders. So notice my wrists haven't bent, and then I'm just going to lengthen the arms away, bring them back up to the ceiling. So you go wide out to the side. Rotate back, keep nice wrist alignment. Lengthen the arms, watch the rib cage, and come back up. 2 more times, just getting the shoulders woken up, getting everything moving, and lift up. One more. Don't bend your wrists. Lengthen, come back all the way down to your side. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, knee fold your right leg. Breathe in, place it back down. Just get the hips woken up. Up, and down. Just alternating your single leg knee fold, keeping your pelvis really stable. It's nice and gentle. And lift, and down, and lift, and come back down. Okay, have your feet together, inner thighs together. Now we're just going to do a knee drop. So we'll be doing these in double knee fold in a minute. So just always come back to these if you are a little bit achy or your back's hurting. Okay, so we're going to start with the right knee. Deep breath in. And just roll onto the outside of your foot and just let your knee drop out to the side, keeping the left one really stable. So this is a pelvic stability exercise as well. And you breathe in, return. Other side, you just let yourself roll onto the outside of your foot. Dropping your knee just as far as you maintain a neutral pelvis. Breathe in, return. Other side, out to the side. And come back. And out to the side. And come back. And out to the side. Keep that pelvis really stable. And come back. And last one. And come back. Lovely. Back to feet hip width. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Just lengthen the right leg away. Just stretch it. Open the front of the hip. And return. I find it easier not to slide the foot. Just lift it slightly off the mat so you can just push the leg away. And come back. And reach it away. Just give your leg a nice stretch. And back, keeping the pelvis stable. Breathe out, reach the leg away. Breathe in, return. One more in each leg. Nice and light through your feet. And last one. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to do that series again in a double knee fold. So remember, you can always keep one foot on the floor. Just do repeats on one leg. Okay, so what did we do first? Knee fold. So we're going to just do double knee fold. Deep breath in, breathe out, knee fold the right leg, draw your center in and just bring the second leg into that knee fold. Don't let your belly button pop out. First leg comes down, second leg comes down. Let's do the left leg to start. Left leg up, right leg up. Try not to shift as you take that second leg up. First leg down, second leg down, right leg up, second leg up. So try and do the same, the double knee fold on the same out breath as you take the second leg up. And down. Let's do one more on the left. Start with the left and then the right, and then keeping that double knee fold. Remember, you can put one foot down if you need to. Feet together, knees together, inner thighs together. Let's take the right leg out to the side, but this time your foot and your knee stay in line. So you're going to take a deep breath in, breathe out, move the leg out to the side, keep the foot and the knee in line. Try not to twist in the hip. Come back. Other side. Out to the side. And come back. Out to the side. Breathe out. Tummy in. Out to the side. Remember, don't rotate in the hip. Other side. And last one. On either side. And then take one leg down. And take your second leg down. Okay, let's do the single leg stretch in the double knee fold again. Deep breath in, breathe out, one leg up, second leg up. Okay, you can have your feet, your legs parallel this time. Deep breath in, breathe out, reach one leg away, reach it down to the mat, open the front of the hip, breathe in, return. So just giving the legs a nice stretch away. And come back, reach away, and come back, reach away, and come back. One more on each leg. Reach it away and come back. Last one. And come back. Lovely. Okay, tuck your hands behind the back of your thighs. Nod your head. Scoop your tummy up. You come. Oh, until my back's there. And then come back up to sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so bend your legs up. Hold on to the back of your thighs. So you're nice and lengthened through your spine. So we're just going to do some small rollbacks again, just to open up your lower back. Deep breath in, tuck the pelvis under, breathe out. So try not to grip onto the back of your thighs, just roll back and sit back up nice and tall. And again, deep breath in, breathing out, tuck under. Deep breath in, breathe out, come back up and sit up. So really think of this as opening the lower back, just really waking it up, getting it moving a little bit. It can be quite stiff sometimes, especially if you sit a lot. And come back up. And a couple more, gardening always wrecks it. Deep breath in and breathe out, come back up. Okay, let's bring the arms forward. This time we're going to add a rotation. So as you roll back, squeeze the elbow back and come forwards and rotate and come forwards and rotate and come back. Couple more. Just breathing out as you go back, scooping your tummy. And one more. And return. And then lengthen out your legs, sit up tall, deep breath in, breathe out, reaching forwards. Relax your shoulders, and then come back up, sit up nice and tall. Okay, let's roll back down onto the mat, reaching forwards, and then roll all the way down, slide one leg in, slide the other one in. Take a deep breath in, and then breathe out, take the arms behind you. And then tuck your hands behind your head into your curl up position. So let's wake up the upper back. So just doing a few curl ups. So this gives you some nice flexion into the upper back. Feet hip width apart. Deep breath in, breathe out, curl up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, curl up. Breathe in, down, and curl up. And down, just keeping it nice and gentle. Just going to the tips of your shoulder blades. Breathe out, up, breathe in, down, up, and down, up, and down, and up. Stay up, stay curled up on this next one, and reach the arms forwards. Take a deep breath in, raise the arms up. Breathe out, press them down. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, press them down. So it's like a slowed down version of the hundreds. 4 more, up, and press down, lift, and press down, lift, press down, and lift, and press down. And then curl back down again. And place your arms down by your side. Lovely. So just shift your feet in a little bit closer. We'll do some spine curls. Get the back moving a little bit more. So feet hip width apart. Deep breath in. Breathe out, roll the pelvis, imprint your spine and wheel your spine off the mat. Just as much as you can go. Deep breath in. Breathing out, soften through the back of the ribs, back of your waist. Come back down. And again, rolling your pelvis, lifting your hips, lifting your waist, reaching your knees forwards. Rolling back down again. All the way back down. Lovely. And again, roll the pelvis, lift your hips up. Lift your waist, reach your knees forward, don't let them go wide. Deep breath in, breathe out, roll back down again, all the way back to neutral. And again, rolling the pelvis. Just really feel like you're opening your back, opening that lower back as you lift. And then rolling back down again, all the way back to neutral. And again, rolling the pelvis, lifting your hips up, lifting your waist. Deep breath in at the top. Try not to roll your ankles, big toe, little toe on the floor. And rolling back down again, all the way back to neutral. And again, lifting your hips, lifting your waist up. Deep breath in at the top, deep, and then just breathing out, rolling back down again. Lovely. Okay, now take your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing. Let's have them facing towards each other. Deep breath in. Breathing out, roll your pelvis, lift your hips. So you're just taking a bit of stability away by lifting the arms. Deep breath in at the top, breathing out, roll back down again. And again, roll the pelvis, lifting your hips up, lifting your waist, rolling back down again, all the way back to neutral. Good. And again, stay up this time, hold it up, stay there. Let's do some fly arms. So deep breath in, take the arms wide, breathe out, lift, breathe in wide, and lift. That's it. Good. Keep
keep the hips up, keep the knees forwards, keep looking up to the ceiling, don't drop your chin. Let's do 4 more, so you're really holding this spine curl position, working in the glutes, working into the legs. And last one, leave the arms up and roll all the way back down again, all the way back to neutral, and then press the arms down by your side. Good. Okay, let's knee fold the right leg. Let's just work a little bit into the glutes. So knee fold your right leg. I think we've done this a couple of weeks on the trot, so I think they're quite good for the glutes. So if you've got your right leg in a knee fold, just bring the left one in a little bit closer towards you. And then you're just going to stand into that left leg by lifting your hips very slightly off the mat, not far. Okay, let's flex the foot, push the leg away, breathe in, return, and breathe out, push. So just push it away so that your thighs are parallel. 2 more, and 1 more, so you can really feel that left leg as you stand into it. Now reach it away, point it, lift it to the ceiling, flex, lower it just parallel to the thighs, lift, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower. 1 more, and keep it straight. Point, circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. 1, so you're just hovering off your hips. And then hold it there. Knee fold the leg. Place it back down. Drop your hips down. So you should feel that on that left side. Good. Okay, now let's knee fold the right leg. I'm going to back to the same leg. Okay, hold it here. Now bring that standing leg, your right one if you're doing that one, in a little bit closer so you can really stand into that foot. Okay, lift the hips very slightly off the mat. You're just hovering. Engage that glute. Okay, flex the foot. Push the leg away. Thighs are parallel. Return. And flex, push away. And return. Keep it flexed so you really feel activity in that leg. Lovely. Okay, push it away. Keep it there. Point the foot. Lift it high. Flex it lower. Point, lift. Flex lower. Point, lift. Flex lower, keep it lifted, keep it pointed, circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Bend it, place it back down on the floor, drop your hips down. Good. Okay, right from here. Take your arms up to the ceiling. Turn your palms to face each other. Those glutes should feel like buns of steel. Okay, so right leg up into a knee fold, left leg into a knee fold, feet together, knees together, inner thighs, glute. Deep breath in. Actually, I've changed my mind. Keep them hip width apart. Deep breath in. Breathe out, toe tap down the right leg. Breathe in, return. Tap the left leg and return. Tap the right and return. Tap the left and return. 1 more on each leg. Last one. Now we're going to add the arms with a fly arm. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Take the arms wide. Tap the leg down. So we just change the breathing slightly because you need to breathe in and take the arms wide. And breathe out, return. Breathe in, tap, take the arms wide. And return. And tap, fly arms. And return. Tap. And return. 1 more on each leg. Tap. And return. Last one. And return. Okay, 1 leg down. 2nd leg down. Keep the arms up. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the arms. But we're going to add a single leg stretch. Actually, let's change the arms. So we're going to do this with the arms. So we're just going to drop them down. Elbows in line with your shoulders, so more like a push-up. Okay, so palms facing forwards. 1 leg up. 2nd leg up. Okay, so let's have feet together, knees together this time. So deep breath in, breathe out, push 1 leg away, drop the elbows, and breathe in, return. And the other side, reach the leg away, open the front of the hip, and return. And drop the elbows, like you hold like a goalpost position. And drop, upside down goal, and reach. And so really scoop that tummy as you push the leg away. 1 more in each leg. Really lengthen through your leg. Wide across your shoulders. And then hold it there, hug your knees into your chest, give your backs a nice little stretch. Circle around, circle back the other way, and then hold on to your right leg, lengthen your left one away, keep it off the mat. And then you're going to curl up. So this is your start position. So we're going to do a slowed down version of a single leg stretch. So we change. Give it a good stretch. And change. Hug that knee in. Really giving the hip flexors good old stretch. And change. And change. And change. And change. And then place your head back down on the mat. Keep hold of your right leg and lengthen your left leg down to the mat. Good. Okay, hold on to the back of your thigh. Hug it in. Straighten the leg and bend it. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend and straighten and bend. Okay, keep the legs straight. Point and flex, point and flex. A little rotation. Rotate back the other way. And then hold it here. Now really lengthen that left leg down onto the mat. Curl up. Hold on to the back of your thigh. Don't know if my back's going to go allow me to come up, but let's give it a go. Deep breath in. Breathe up. Up you come. Oh, that was a struggle. And then hold it there. Now bend it. Stretch it. Bend it. Stretch it. Bend it. And stretch it. Lovely. Okay, now lengthen out your legs. Reach forwards. Stretch forward for a moment. And then sit up tall. Okay, we're going to do the other leg in a minute. I won't forget. Okay, now come and slide down onto your side. And we're just going to do some arm openings. So we're just going to stretch this side. So you're going to come into a curl up position. Just have your hands tucked behind your head. And just rest your head down onto your arm. Bring your knees up into a right angle. Right up, not into oyster position. Bring the knees right up. Because we want rotation in the thoracic spine. Okay, so we're going to just lift the elbow up. Allow your head to roll into your hands. So your head should be on the floor. And just open your elbows wide. Keep pushing that top knee away. Bring the elbow back up. And close the arms. Elbows. And then lift up. Scoop your tummy. Now just allow your head to roll. Try not to be holding onto your neck. Your head shouldn't be off the floor. If you need to get some cushions, get some cushions. But it's quite a nice stretch into the upper back. Really get nice rotation from here. Open out the arms. Elbows. So your eye gaze should be up, your elbows should be wide, your top knee is reaching in the opposite direction. Bring the elbow up, close them together. Let's do last one. Up. Open the elbows. And come back up. And close the elbows together. Okay, roll back onto your back. We'll do the other side in a minute. Okay, so now you're going to hug your left knee in towards your chest and lengthen your right leg down. So hug it in nice and tight. Lovely. And then take hold of the back of your thigh. Stretch it up, bend it. Stretch it up, bend it. Stretch it, bend it, stretch it, bend it. Keep it stretched, point and flex. Don't know if we did it on the other one. So just do your ankles, point and flex, little rotation, hold it here. Okay, nod your head, scoot your tummy, up you come, to sitting, tap your foot down, stretch it, bend it, tap. So just going a little bit more hamstring, sitting up tall, and then reach your legs forwards, spine stretch forwards, sit up nice and tall. Okay, swing yourselves round and we'll do the other side. So come into your side lying position, bring your knees up into that right hand. It's really important you get this right angle position because if your legs are here, you're not going to get the same rotation because your hips aren't going to roll back. Your knees up here,
in that right angle position stops your hips going so much. Okay, so tuck your hands behind your head as if you're going to do a curl up. Elbows are forwards, top knee is going to reach away as you lift that elbow. Keep pushing that top knee away and just allow your head to roll into your hands. Oh, it's such a nice stretch. And then close the elbows together. And you lift the elbow up. You open out across. And you come back up and back. That's it, let's do a couple more. Lift the elbow, just allow your head to gently roll. Try not to pull on your head. Just the more relaxed you are with this one, the lovelier the stretch. So you lift the elbow up, and you come back, and you come back together. Lovely. Okay, right, from here, we are going to sit up. So come and sit up. Bring your legs out wide into sitting position. So if you've got your block or a cushion, sit on it if you need it. Okay, so legs wide, feeling your inner thighs stretching. Take the arms wide out to your side. Lift the arms up, lower them down and lift over. It's a nice little side stretch, working the back muscles. Raise the arms, lower the arms and stretch. And come back. Lift the arms, lower the arms, over we go. And one more. And over we go. Lovely. And then come back. Bring your feet together. Hug this one in. So left one and then just let it drop out to the side. So this leg is now on a slight diagonal. So you've just moved it slightly. Take the arms wide. So we're going to rotate round to that bent knee. This top arm, left arm or right arm is parallel, and then you just stretch over. You come back up, you come back to centre. So we're rotating round to the left knee, right arm, right leg are parallel, and then you just reach forward. Try not to rotate through the shoulders. Come back to centre. Let's do one more. Round, over, and back and centre. Okay, let's do the other leg. So swap legs, go right up on top of your sit bones. Take the arms wide, rotate round to that right knee, take it over, come back to centre and round, over, lift and centre. One more, round, over, lift and centre, and then come back down. Good. Okay, let's come into 4-point kneeling. So we're going to do a few legs just in 4-point kneeling rather than side lying. So you're up into your 4-point kneeling, hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips, crown of the head lengthening away. Drawing your centre in, so get your shoulders nice and down, wide across your shoulder blades. Okay, now just lift that right knee just off the mat without shifting your weight too much. You're just going to lift it up, bring it back in, tuck it in a bit more. So bring it up, bring it past your other knee, tuck it in towards your chest. Up and down, just working the back of the hamstrings into the glutes. Squeeze that glute. So try not to go wonky. Try not to lean. And last one. Hold it up, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back parallel to the other one, and then we go out to the side. 1, 2, 3. So you're also strengthening into the shoulder girdle just by staying on into your weight bearing into your arms. You can feel the shoulders working as well. Try not to shrug and sink. Last 2, last one, and come back. Good. Let's do the other leg. So just hover off that left knee, take it up, bring it in, take it up and in towards the chest. It's only a small movement. Take it up, squeeze that glute, try not to move your hips. That's it, lovely. Last 2. And then hold it up, don't drop your heads. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. Take it out to the side. 1, 2. Keep your foot and your knee in line. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Put your knees down. Back to hip width apart. Into your cat stretch. Wide across your shoulders. Sit back towards your heels. Stay flexed as you come forwards. Keep flexed. Go back. Come forward. Stay flexed. Stay in that cat stretch. Keep scooping your tummy. Last one, and stay back and reach your fingertips away. Hold it here. Lovely. Okay, let's come onto your fronts. Into your diamond press position. Feet are parallel. And then just have your hands, either your fingertips are touching or just have a diamond shape with your fingers. And then your head, your forehead is resting down. So we're going to keep the elbows wide, keep the shoulders down, legs are lengthening away. Deep breath in. Scoop tummy, drop your shoulders, lift the chest. And breathe out, come back down. And breathe in, drop the shoulders as you lift, scoop your tummy. Don't leave your head behind or lift your head first. Lift and think of the sternum coming forwards. That's it, just loosening up. Really get some lovely extension into your upper backs. Let's do one more after this one. Deep breath in as you lift. And breathe out, come back down again. Lovely. Okay, let's take your hands wide into the cobra position and then just have your legs mat width apart. Deep breath in. Same again. Lift up. Straighten the arms if you can. If you can't, just leave your elbows on the floor, your forearms on the floor. And you breathe out, come forwards and down. And breathe in, lift. And lengthen. There should be no tension in your shoulders. And come down. So try not to change the position of your neck at any time. So you're not leaving and nodding your head. It's staying in the same position. Shoulders are down. Lovely. It just really gets that back, upper back moving a little bit. And last one. And then come back down again. Leave the arms where they are. Just relax the upper body. You can turn your head to the side if you want, or just keep looking down. Keep lengthening the back of the neck. We're just going to do some leg lifts. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Lift the right leg. Breathe in, down. Lift the other leg. Up. And down. Breathe out as you lift. Lengthen and lift. And lower. Lengthen and lift. And lower. Lengthen and lift. And lower. Breathe out. Lengthen and lift. And come down. Now lift the right leg, hold it lifted, keep the hips level, circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse it. 1, keep really stable through the spine. And then lower that leg down. Other leg, lengthen and lift. Circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Bring your feet together. Push yourselves up. Feet together, knees apart. Sit back onto your heels and walk your hands away. And then come back into your 4-point kneeling. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the tailbone under, back to the cat stretches. Go up into flexion, sit back towards your heels, lift up your head, lift up your chest, drop your shoulder blades down your back, come forward. So this is your rolling cat, tail to head, sit back. Oh, my back feels so much better. And so it shows it works. And lift, and sit back, drop your elbows a little bit, just soften them. So you're really lifting up and getting that extension down your back, and then come back to neutral. Good. Okay, let's swing round and we're going to come back onto the mat. So you're going to lengthen out your legs, reach your arms forward, nice spine stretch forwards, and roll all the way back down onto your mat. Slide your legs in, feet together, knees together,
Inner thighs connected, arms out to the side, just below shoulder height. Let's take a deep breath in and go over for some hip rolls. And breathe out center. And over to the other side. And center. And over. And center. Last one. Over. And then come back to center. Bring your feet back to hip width apart. And parallel. Have your feet quite close in towards you. Let's just do some spine curls. Just feel the difference to when at the start of the class. A deep breath in. Breathing out. Roll your pelvis. Lifting your hips up. Deep breath in at the top. Breathing out. Roll back down again. Just keep them nice and flowing. Just keep lifting up. Feels so much better. And roll back down again. 2 more. And last one. Just lifting up, lifting your hips. Lifting up. Deep breath in at the top. And breathing out, roll back down again. Lovely. And then just keep your feet hip width apart. And just let your legs go from side to side, like window wiper arms. So you're not doing your hip rolls, your feet are still hip width apart. And you're just rolling onto the outside, inside of your feet. And then just mobilises your hips a little bit. And then hold it there. Hug your knees into your chest again. Hug it in tight. Take hold of the back of your thighs. Nod your head. Scoop your tummy. Up you come. And then swing round. Up onto kneeling. So we're going to come up to high kneeling. And we're just doing a hip flexor stretch. So up to here. So let's take your left leg forwards. Whoops. Arms forwards. So it's just quite nice. Opens up the front of the hip. And come back. And come forwards. And come back. I think I'm going to sneeze. Must be all the dust on my floor. Okay, so come back. Now stay forwards, keep the arms pressing back, so you're here. Take the arms up to the ceiling. Put your left hand on your left knee and stretch. And come back. Such a nice side stretch. Over. And come back. Take the arms down. Place that leg back down on the mat. And then let's do your other leg. So bring the leg forwards. Right leg this time. Okay, so arms start forwards, palms are down. So let's come forwards, open this left hip. And come back. Push the arms back. And return. And stay back. Stay forward rather. Take the arms up. Right hand onto right knee. Reach over. And come back. And over. And come back. And then come back. Bring that knee down. Bring the arms forwards. And then take them up. And circle around. Take them behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Lift the arms up so you can really feel the backs of the arms. You feel the nice shoulder stretch across the front of the shoulders. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. One more. Lift. And lower. And then bring the arms forwards. And take one across. Just gives your shoulders a nice stretch. And then back the other side. Nice stretch, and then come back. Okay, bring one leg forwards, come up to standing up, nice and tall, feet are hip width apart. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, nod your chin, scoop tummy, roll down towards your toes. Breathe in at the bottom, breathe out, come back up, and again, deep breath in, lift the arms, nod your chin, scoop your tummy, roll down. That feels so much better. So by not doing the roll downs at the beginning, because I was stiff, I wouldn't have been able to do them. So now it feels great. And come back up and stand back up. Let's do one more. Up and over. Oh, that feels lovely. And then come back up
And stand back up nice and tall. Raise the arms out to the side. Lift your heels up, a little bit of ankle mobility. And onto your toes. And down, up, and down. Let's do one more. Up, and then come back down again. And then roll your shoulders back. Press your arms down by your side. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Hopefully I'll see some of you later, and it'd be so lovely to have you in front of me for those of you that can. If not, I'll keep sending these links, so do both. Okay, have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye-bye.